Nice, we're married to king. She has become humble. Yes, yes, good. How long do we have
On
left?
February 25th,
Around 10 minutes until I need to restart
Alec
this.
Benson Leary
Because
called
YouTube
Christian one
is a
last
bitch.
time to mostly discuss the bloody
Well,
conclusion
can't really
of
do much
Sonnet
about
2
that, can
Issue
we?
10.
Hey,
I
happy
was not.
birthday.
Okay, well, I was not expecting you.
Yeah.
So, thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. How was your birthday today?
My birthday was yesterday, and it was good.
It was yesterday?
Celebrated with my family. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I saw the pages you got uploaded today. What's up with that trial, Chris? I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah.
I think
well,
nobody was expecting that.
You drew me. You drew me in a setup of.
Nobody was expecting it. Nobody wanted to see that. Still, it fucking happened.
From your parody of my science shoe, in comparison of the other Chris being the real one and not me, which I was the real deal, and then you set me on fire, and then recently you portrayed me getting my head chopped off in a saw blade with gore detail.
Chris, you didn't read that last page. Did you read the page? Because what happened there was that was a picture of the real you in the comic. And I said, like your head got chopped off, but then you came right back and said, no, okay, we were just faking. Your head didn't actually get chopped off.
Decline.
Yeah.
Could have made that more
I'm not help
obvious.
with that.
Well, if you read the text, it would have been obvious. It
It
seemed kind of weird that your comic has suddenly taken a very gory turn. I mean, like...
It's just one time.
But you said violence is wrong, though. One time...
Yeah, well, you did violence unto me. I was just returning the favor.
Oh, revenge is okay, though? I'm kind of curious, why is this trial taking place? Like, why are we on trial?
Okay, well, let me see. The
Blood.
copycat of practically everything from nearly everything from my blood.
I'm a monk, but I'm a warrior
Set me
monk
on
apparently.
fire, chopping my head off, false witness, and oh yeah, how about wanting to kill Simona Rosechew?
Do you remember all the times that we talked about Simona where I explained to you that I wanted you to kill her because she's not your character and Evan wanted her gone from your comic?
Yeah.
Chris, you told me, you swore up and down to me that you understood the point I was trying to get across to you and that you understood what I meant.
Yeah, I did understand that. No,
God, Chris, I cannot believe you did this. You
out.
promised, you understood, you comply, you believed what I was saying, but then this trial comes along, and what you're telling me right now is apparently my words went in one ear and out the other.
Everybody lost me now because I quite literally slept with everybody.
That me and Evan did something wrong to you. You think that you have done nothing wrong? Do you seriously believe that we are, antagonists and you are just a saint here?
They move on to the issue regarding Simona's death.
At least I would, by your request,
Everybody's fucking pregnant.
And handwrote all the apologies and everything, and killed Simona.
Oh no, you said that me and Mao and Sean and Evan killed Simona. That's what your comic says. Apparently you didn't fulfill that part of the requirement either. Because I wanted you to kill her, but you accused me of killing her. And then you killed us in your comic. What kind of apology is that?
Yeah, a request of a death of one of my characters comes with a price.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said request of the killing of one of my characters.
Not your character. No, Simona was not your character. She was Evan's.
Your kinswoman.
Yeah, but anyway, with all the
Yeah, but anyway? So you said yeah, but anyway, so are you acknowledging that Simona was not yours?
Andina, well, fine.
I acknowledge that Simona was not mine.
Could be worse.
Anyway, the point is Simona is dead now.
Yeah, well, no. The point is that you apparently don't listen when I talk to you.
Dangerous.
That's my point.
See if my wife actually produces a good child.
Because you believe that you are in the right and everyone else is in the wrong. And you... Is that your TV going in the background? Do you ever turn your TV off when you talk to people on the phone? That might be kind of nice.
Actually, I do turn the TV off sometimes. All right, well, I'll turn it off now.
Well, thank you.
Yours.
Appreciate that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for that. Who is Sandy?
Why is this never stopping
Sandy,
me?
like
Where is this
Simona's
continuing?
daughter.
Wild and Simona's daughter. Yes.
How can
Thanks for reminding me.
you know Evan might get pissed about Sandy?
Okay, we have 60 minutes
Well,
left until I
still,
need to
Sandy
restart
did
this.
not originate from Simon Shoe.
Do you even realize the point of getting rid of Simona in the first place? It was because, okay, Evan was mad about Simona because Simona was just a ripoff of Simon Chu. And it looks like Sandy is a ripoff of Simona, which by corollary makes her a ripoff of Simon Chu as well.
But a rip-off of a rip-off. Congratulations, you have ripped yourself. Oh,
I disagree with that.
You can disagree all you want, doesn't make it true.
Okay, well, actually, still, Sandy does have an origin. That's definitely not one that Simona was from. Just
give my
like
fucking child woman.
Origin,
based off of somebody,
Nice.
some other character.
she origins from
She
Simona.
actually was born as a Rosie, and some soft
From
things.
Simona.
They then discuss the alleged importance of Christian Love Day.
Well, why do you think
Denounced
that
today.
your birthday should be a holiday in the first place?
Well, one point it is a
Focus.
holiday in Mexico, but
Hey.
it's
Yeah.
an equally important holiday in
Guardian like
America.
that.
It's okay. It's Mexican Flag Day in Mexico. So your birthday is more important than 110 million Mexicans.
Guess I'm the best guy for
I
the
never
job.
said that. And I never
You
said that everybody should celebrate my birthday on that day.
Chris, your
Did I
first
somehow just
response
shout
when I
at
asked you, like 90 seconds ago,
Denounce,
I asked
denounce,
you-
denounce.
why should your birthday be a holiday? And you said, well, it's a holiday in
Denounce,
Mexico,
denounce, denounce,
therefore
denounce.
it should be of equal importance in America. That is exactly what you said.
Yeah?
And it's what you're thinking. You think that Mexican
wait
Flag
until-
Day is just not even good enough, right?
We at
Well,
11:50.
it can be better.
And then
it
we'll
can be
start setting
better.
up for the next one.
It's a day for 110 million Mexicans to celebrate the freedom of their country.
And that celebration could be accepted in America.
Well, why? Why would Americans celebrate Mexico's history? Americans
Mhm.
have the 4th of July. That's when we celebrate our history.
Mhm.
We have Flag Day too. It's like June 16th, I think.
But still, I mean,
Ranger search for
we
that.
have
Ain't the
the
artifact for me.
Mexicans
Do it.
in
Look at you.
America.
Well, then why wasn't your video about Mexican Flag Day instead of this made-up Christian Love Day?
One idea behind Christian Love Day is like the possibility of a second Valentine's Day.
It's like 10 days after the real Valentine's Day. Why would we need another Valentine's so soon?
It's like we need more
Why would you need
reminders
Valentine's Day in the first
Loving
place?
to care about each other.
It's just a nice.
Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday sponsored by corporations
It is.
to sell shitty gift cards and disgusting fake sugar candies. It's not about love. It's just a stupid corporate holiday. If you really
It
want to
is.
celebrate love, you can
Actually,
do
it
it
is.
at any time. You don't need a holiday.
Just to help remind us to do so.
Now that I have a son, I'm gonna
More
become celebrating. Not like now, wife. No smatty
so why
times
your
any longer.
birthday?
I'm too
Because
potent.
it feels
I'm
right.
pregnant half the court in one
Chris,
night.
Chris, just
Let's never do
admit
that again.
that you just want you really think you're so important, that you're so saintly and perfect that you think your birthday should be a holiday. Admit
Mine
it.
too, please.
It's about your ego.
I would like my birthday to be too.
I partially agree
Very
with
much
you
so.
on that,
Indeed.
but
It's a very good
actually
point to
a lot
make,
more
actually.
than just quote unquote
Pretty sure I made
ego.
the same point before, though.
What more could it be?
I am not sure right now because I cannot come up with the appropriate answer for that.
I don't think there's enough
You shouldn't
structure
really be
against
trying
me.
to do anything until after you've come up with a logical reason to do it.
We have 2.7.
Countless times I've
yeah.
asked you why you do things and you fall back on, I'm not sure, it felt right. Or you use your emotions as an excuse, like when you brutally murdered, me and Evan and Mal and Sean in your sham mock trial. Because you were still angry about the ads. It kind of sounds like if I had drawn you as a perfect, super strong, master of the universe like you draw yourself in your comic, then you would have been fine with it. Because I would have been kissing your ass in that
Sorry,
case.
Robert. We can't be together any longer. I'm too potent, I know, but we need to stop this.
Yeah.
We need to
So you
stop seeing each
prefer
other
that
like
people
that.
just kiss your ass all the time?
It helps. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel encouraged.
Makes you feel better. Chris, you're an adult. You really want people to kiss your ass all the time?
I mean, kinda.
Well, yeah,
It'd be
not
a nice
all the
change of
time.
tone.
Why don't
But
you
I don't
learn
like.
to deal with
But I
Chris?
don't like. I don't like constant abuse
What constant
and torment and slanders and cursings.
Chris, oh, what torment and slander and cursing? Hey, Chris. Okay, you don't like slander? Oh, what about all the lies you've told about me? What about? Okay, remember a while ago you made a video trying to hypnotize people into hating Asperchew? Like you spoke in backwards Spanish or something.
Useless porn.
Remember when you cursed me with the death threats?
Very useless
And I
porn.
apologize for that.
No. You're not getting away with that bullshit excuse this time, Chris. Okay? You can't just do things, do horrible things, and then offer a fake apology afterwards. That's not okay. That's not what apology is.
They once again discuss the validity of the existence of Sonichu.
You don't think imitation is ever a good thing?
Not 100%.
Because Sonichu is an
We can pay
imitation
with
of
it.
Sonic.
That's nothing.
And you must agree that Sonichu is a good thing.
Yeah, because it was originally meant in a positive light. But then I get all the inputs from the trolls and all that on the internet, and then that just plain ticks me off.
Okay, if the guy who saw, or the guy who created Sonic, I don't know what his name is, but if he came along and discovered your Sonichu comic,
I don't know
he would
exactly
probably
that.
see is that at least half of it is just you attacking troll. I mean, the comic's not even really about Sonichu. It's about you, and it's about your war against trolls.
Well, that's to be undone because I have just after I finish book number 10, I will be making less appearances in the book and in the books, and now it will be more about
Are you
Sonic.
gonna do that reboot that we talked about?
There will be a form of a reboot. Yes.
Why did you do these pages then? If you're gonna do a reboot,
I mean, if I'm going to be making less appearances in the comics, I figured I may as well let myself go out with a bang.
No, Chris, I explained to you
Let
a
me take a
reboot
look,
is a
yeah.
complete restart.
The chance of
What
doing
happens
that.
in the reboot will have
no.
nothing to do with the
They
comics
don't.
you've made thus far. And you said you had like 30 pages. You only uploaded like 16.
That was the amount I had to complete book number 10, and the book is completed.
You said you had like 30 pages.
26.
People who miss
bit of time
deadlines
dead.
are paid.
Well, I had computer troubles,
Of course,
and
you
I
have
had to go out, and I had to go
good.
out with my family to a restaurant to celebrate
That's
my
not gonna work
birthday.
for me now, is it?
Sonichu's your job, Chris.
Shit.
That's another thing.
Oh well, we're gonna take
Put
this.
them in a perspective of like he's my job.
Yeah, gonna accept
makes
that
me
loss.
feel-
Well, you intend to make
Yes.
him your huge money-making franchise, right? So yes, he is your job.
Yeah.
Not that
Yeah.
actually is ever gonna work
You
because
don't
he's
take your
fucking
job?
infringing on
Well, you see,
copyrights, for
that
fuck's
definition
sake.
in the mentality of an
This whole debate's
artist when
kinda
the
getting
thing
stupid,
was
isn't it?
originally supposed to be a work of art and creativity, then it just cheapens it.
Well, then I could say it cheapened it when you started saying you intended to, publish it and make money off of it. So what you're telling me now is you have no intention of ever
Okay.
making money off Sonichu.
Now, I would like to make money off of Sonichu
Well, okay, you're cheapening it then. It's not a work of
Sure,
art anymore.
the God's
because
company.
I've had too many
It's gonna
inputs
work
from
well.
bad people like the trolls.
Why do you keep responding to trolls then? And another thing, you have a really broad definition of trolls, it seems, because you think that people that ask you questions you don't like in your mailbag are trolls. You think homosexual people are trolls just for existing because you want to cure gays.
I'm erudite. Take
You think
that
I'm a
word.
troll?
I'm
I'm trying to
also.
help you.
Well, I'm sorry. Sometimes the things I have been trying to elaborate, I get misunderstood often, and it just really makes me feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm being misunderstood.